What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Resistance, fresh out of YouTube jail. What's going on, K-Do? What up, bro? We definitely in here. Live Copwatch. They served the warrant. They searching the crib. What you guys do not know, ladies and gentlemen, is that I was in YouTube jail last week from Tuesday to Tuesday. Now, we're here in Mattapan, Boston, ladies and gentlemen. And last week, I had caught some footage. We're here on Westmore Street, if you guys can see that. But last week, I caught some footage on this very same block. It was a shootout. But it was a shooting, I'm sorry. It was a shooting, and man got shot in the head. He survived, but they was out here like crazy that day. SWAT came in. They moved out. This whole block was blocked off. And this was about let me see, like last Wednesday? I think it was last Wednesday or Thursday. And it happened further up that block right here. So now what's going on is I was walking around and I seen this vehicle right here parked on the slide as if, trying to blend in with other vehicles. But the resistance already know this ain't a regular car. Cause see, if you can see them lights right there. Those are cherries and berries right there. So I seen that. And then I'm gonna walk down. Wait a minute, something going on. She's inquiring about the warrant. Let me move over, y'all. Just they're speaking very low because they don't want the resistance to hear, but they're making her clear on some things pertaining to the warrant. They're in this house right here. That door right there. I told this woman, I said she should pull out her camera and record. I'm familiar with this sergeant right here. I never had any bad encounters with him, the bald guy. Uh, he's professional every time I seen him. I can't say for the background though. I can't say what he does in house. But anyway, back to the when I was telling y'all. So there was a situation going on here last week where a man got shot, and they shut the whole block down. And the man did survive, as far as I know. He had survived when he went to the hospital, and had the block shut down all day. SWAT came in, they moved in, then they moved out, and they investigated. And today I noticed that vehicle right there trying to blend in with the other vehicles, and I noticed something. I noticed that was suspicious, so I started recording. And then I noticed this down here. I'm coming right back. I ain't going nowhere. I just want to show y'all this right here. Notice this vehicle right here coming up. 3 cars down. 1, 2. Now notice this vehicle right here. Actually, I noticed this vehicle first. They got a dog in there too. Well, this is a police vehicle as well. So I was out here from the beginning. They served the warrant to search the house. And since I've been in YouTube jail for a whole week, I said, hey, what could be better than to start off fresh with a cop watch? Not expecting anything major here. but we can document and see how professional these officers are. That's what we can do. Because that's what it's about, police accountability, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Let me check the chat out real quick. Shout out to Becky Up. Green Knight 7777. What's up, bro? Wicked bastard. My man. But not. Well, okay. What up, bro? Blue Collar Hero. DD Lump. Uh-oh. K-Do. I just did something on your... Oh, no, you good, K-Do. I thought I timed you out, but you good. Top Raymond, Coco, what's going on? Joe Cool. Shout outs to Joe Cool. Joe Cool in the house. What's going on, bro? So, right now, we're on Westmore Street, Mattapan, Boston, Massachusetts. And they served the warrant. Hey, Sarge, does this have anything to do with last week?
Last night.
Oh, it was the situation last night? Okay. Well, it was a situation last night that I was unaware of, and I guess they're here following up. They served the warrant, investigating. There's enough. What's going on, bro? Matthew Caperton. Julia Jane. Jane Pfeiffer. Appreciate all y'all in the chat. We're just doing documentation. Got another vehicle that just pulled up. So definitely whatever's going on out here is heavy. The warrant is heavy. They've been in there for about 45 minutes now. I've encouraged all the neighbors out here to record just to, keep documentation for themselves. This sergeant right here, he was telling everybody that, body cams are on the scene and they're recording and, taking documentation down so everything goes professional.
I'm gonna lie to you, John. They may not still be recording now, but the officers inside are recording.
Earlier, yeah.
Outside,
earlier,
not.
yeah.
I didn't want you to think I lied to you. These guys may or may not. I don't know.
Okay. Hey, officer, your body cam on? Is your body cam on, ma'am?
Right now on the outside? Okay. Yes.
Okay.
But my point is they don't have to, so if they turn that off, I didn't want you to think I was lying to you.
Okay.
The ones inside are the ones that have to stay on.
Thanks, Sarge. What's up? So they are recording. These two, as the Sarge said, they don't have to record, but the guys that are in the house, they are recording. Yeah, like I said, this sergeant, he's always professional when he's on the street. Every time I encounter him, always respectful. See, he knows me by first name because I've been arrested many times here in Boston. Each case I am taking to trial, every single one of them, including Providence, Rhode Island. They're all going to trial because I was arrested for recording in public, just like I am now right here on the public sidewalk. See how I'm on the public sidewalk right here, guys? Yeah. He ran up on me, arrested me 4 situations, 4 different times. This sergeant right here, he's actually the sergeant of Officer Roby, Scott Roby. He was the one who arrested me. I haven't really officially released that video yet. If you guys dig into my live streams, you may find it. But I have long live streams. But anyway, last year, Scott Roby arrested me. Now, this bald guy, that's his sergeant. And he arrested me for recording in public. He's actually doing a traffic stop. And I asked him, was he finished with his stop? He ignored me. But I also noticed that he handed the driver her license back. So that gave me an indication that the situation was done. So after he ignored me twice, I walked up to the driver's side and asked him how was their encounter with this certain police officer, Scott Roby. They weren't too pleased. And as I was continued talking to him, he walked up on me because he had went back to his cruiser. But then when he seen me on the driver's side talking to the people, he came back out his cruiser and walked up on me and said, if I don't get out the street, I'd be arrested. I told him, I said, what law is that? I'm not obstructing any traffic. I'm not even being disorderly in the street. So why would I be arrested? Well, we know, ladies and gentlemen, he didn't want me talk. He didn't want me to talk to the driver or the occupants in the vehicle because obviously something he did wasn't right. And I must say that he was in an earlier video of mine, months, maybe about a month or 2 months before, 2 months before this arrest that I'm speaking about happened in April, last April, ladies and gentlemen. He was in another video of mine, maybe about a month or two before. So he had a hard on for me. And I didn't comply with his bullshit commands. And he decided to go hands on and lock me up. And that is one of the very 4 cases that I'm going to trial on. They tried to offer me 20 hours community service, and I told them I don't owe the Commonwealth anything. I do not owe the Commonwealth of Massachusetts anything, not one iota. So, as my right, I'm going to take it to trial. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Is the Queen in the building? We got the Queen in the building. Renetta Williams, all the way from Wynn, Arkansas. Shout out to the Queen. Julio Sanchez, 19. Shout out to Julio Sanchez, 19. He's a resistor. He's out in those streets. He holds his camera. He records the police. Shout out to Julio Sanchez, 19. I've been chilling out, ladies. I've been chilling out lately, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, if you guys been here early, I said I just got fresh out of YouTube jail. Yeah. So the Providence PD video, they felt some type of way about it. Okay? And here's the thing. YT gave me a strike. And they said that the video was graphic. They're here busting it up. This is what they're doing on a dime, ladies and gentlemen. Chopping it up. They're chopping it up. But yeah, they said the PD video was graphic.
Boss.
I was just talking to a neighbor. He asked me my name, my YouTube channel. I also let them know to let the neighbors know that this camera isn't for them. This is for accountability. This is put a highlight on the police officers. He nodded his head. He already knows me, so he knows what's going on. But I wanted him to let the neighbors know as well, because I'm out here. As long as they're out here, I'm out here. So there's a warrant being served in this house right here. That door right there. They're in there searching. There was a shooting last night, and I have to make a correction because there also was a shooting last week, and I thought that this warrant was stemming from the shooting last week, but it actually stems from the shooting last night that I'm unaware of. I just found out. Sergeant just told me just now, this guy right here. So they're back. They served the warrant. I heard something about magazines and guns, so there was a shooting. Obviously, they are looking for guns. So I'm just out here, you know. I've been herky-jerky all week because I've been in YouTube jail. So I said, what's better than to record these police as they serve a warrant and search? So my man K-Do, what up, bro? What's going on with y'all? How y'all been? Appreciate y'all rocking out with me. Warrant just been served at this house right here, and they're in there searching. I was told by the sergeant that body cams are on. Body cams are on, and we have 2 officers that confirmed that they are recording outside. Sergeant said that they don't have to record, but that they are recording. Upstate SC News, what's going on, bro? Upstate SC News said he just got put in YouTube jail. All right, what's going on? They just opened the door. Let's find out what's going on in here. know if he's gonna close it back. See if I can get it. We got this guy out here. I asked him did he work for Boston Police Department because he be wearing shirts that says Boston Police. He said no, he's just an independent journalist, but I don't know. I'm not sure about this guy right here. See that shirt right there? He's, he sits with the police, talks with them and everything. So they're in there. They've been in there for about a good hour now searching. Shout out Geo68. What's going on? Manolo Chabinez. What up, bro? How you doing? So they pulling something out. What is that shit right there? They got boxes of stuff. They got things. They have things, ladies and gentlemen. They have collected things from out the house. They got evidence. And this is on scene. This is live, ladies and gentlemen. Mattapan, Boston, Massachusetts. A warrant has been served. Shout outs Becky Yo for giving me that information, just as I thought. I asked him did he work for Boston Police last week. He said no. All right, so it looked like they gathered evidence, and still see cameras flashing inside. They are not too happy about this, ladies and gentlemen. They do not like people recording them while they're in the process of their business, which is our business. Got to get them to understand that. They think they can do what they want. Yeah, grade 9. I definitely approached him and asked him. But I seen him plenty of times on a lot of scenes, man. I just, looked, watched, surveyed. What's up, Sarge? How you doing, Sarge?
Not bad. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Good. Beautiful night.
Y'all wrapping things up here? Things about to get wrapped up?
Yeah. Soon enough. Yep.
Is the evidence damning?
I'll leave that to the detective. If there was evidence, I'll just leave it like
Yeah, I seen. Yeah, shout out to K-Dub. Technically, not affiliated, but bootlicking nonetheless. Shout out to K-Dub, my man. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna deal with this dude right now because he knuckle bucks with the guy, so. Shout out to Bill Smith. What's going on, bro? How you doing? We're out here documenting a warrant that has been served in this home right here. They just came out with evidence, and hey, just a simple cop watch, see how everything unfolds. Appreciate everybody hitting that like. This police officer right here, he was in one of my videos last year, this guy right here. If you guys can remember, he was sitting in the car, and I said, if you got some real shit to talk about, come on out that car and approach me and talk some real shit. And he came and said some bullshit, and I shut him down real fast because I just don't allow bullshit to be spoken to me. You know, I can't deal with the bullshit. I'm about the shits, but I can't deal with the bullshit. So he talked to me about how he helps the community, and I asked him how he helped the community, and started spinning off a wheel of bullshit. Shut him right on down. So as I came here earlier, about an hour ago, a little over an hour, I was peeping out the scene, and this guy right here wants to say, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, "Bro, why you keep speaking to me like we're not friends? I don't know you." Goes out of his way to speak to me, rides around, rides past me down the street, gets on his little microphone and says it's the resistance, and you know, does little things to tick me off. But every time I catch him, like I catch him right here on the scene, I give him the blues. Ladies and gentlemen, to all the auditors, things are getting real tight. Okay? Got a lot of states passing local laws about engaging with police while you have cameras. We got a lady who in 2009, I believe, has lost a case the Supreme Court. Well, actually, they remanded it back down to the state level, and she was recording with her son. Her son got arrested or detained because he got caught sneaking into the, here go that car right here. He got caught sneaking into the movie theater, and they called her to come get her, to get him, because he was detained on scene. And she started recording. They charged her for interfering, and they also charged her for not participating in the information they needed, being as though it was her son. And she continued to record and then give his information. So they threw that in there and arrested her as well. This was back in 2009, and they pretty much ruled in the police officer's favor. The police that was on scene. We got a couple other situations, man. We got a lot of places around the country where they're trying to tighten up, and it's still unconstitutional. Let's just keep that straight. It's still unconstitutional for these guys to do this. But on the state level, they're doing slick stuff to lock us up. They hate it, y'all. They hate us recording. I already told them plenty of times, if they want me to stop recording, they gotta put a bullet in my head. I've told plenty of officers, plenty of Boston PD, individually. I told them that. I said, y'all want me to stop recording, y'all ready to put a bullet in my head. And it's just what it is. I'm committed. I'm in this, okay? You might not get it consistently like you got it last year. You know, life changes, things happen. But you always want to get the juice from me. Just remember that, okay? And even if the video is not juicy, we're going to engage and we're going to document at the same time. So, you know, shout out to all y'all that's in here with me. It's me. What's going on, bro? Nettle Williams. I appreciate all y'all. But like I was saying, they're doing things all around the country on the state level, passing little slick laws to lock people up. So, you know what you got to do? Because I'm already that. I'm a chameleon. I blend in. I know how to do this, okay? For example, the morale is real smooth right now. They're just wrapping up. They're wrapping up right now, ladies and gentlemen. Wrapping up, Sarge?
I am. I actually thought I parked that way when I looked at that car, and now I just walked around for no reason. So.
Hey, Sarge, for the record, can I get your name and badge?
Tommy Brooks.
Tommy Brooks,
Yep.
okay.
And my badge number is 264, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
No worries. And like I said, because you're recording, I didn't want to talk to you about the other thing there before, when you talked about the earlier restaurant stuff there.
Right.
I wasn't on scene.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if you were to ask me,
I was unaware about the shooting last night. I knew about the one last week, but
no worries at all. No worries at all. But like I said, I don't want you to think I was blowing you off when you asked before. And I was like, you can imagine, like, if you were not on scene and someone showed up and they said, hey, this was all wrong.
Right. You don't want to give a false information.
What's
get
that?
it. You don't want to give a false information.
I
get
tell you
it.
this, man. You will always get the right answer from me, from my life, my truth, and my purview.
Okay.
You asked me about things I didn't see.
Right.
It's opinion.
Well, that's the same
it's
thing you
harder.
said the first night I got arrested. You said, well, I wasn't there, so I can't speak on it. Which is true.
But I treated you
Which
well.
is true.
I treated you well.
You definitely
Yeah,
did.
and I wanted to make sure that, like I said, at least your experience could be good. I'm responsible for your experience. I want that to be as positive as it could be from that point on. But like I said, regarding like the court case, that is legitimately between you and the court and the officer who arrested you.
Yeah, we're going to take care of it. Let Roby know I'm taking it to trial.
I don't even see him. He doesn't work here.
Really?
No.
Is he doesn't work for Boston PD?
No, he works at the Buzzard. I'm saying he doesn't work at the district anymore.
Okay.
So
All right.
I won't see him. But like I said, I wish you and him and everybody the best. All right.
All right.
Be
You
safe,
have a
sir.
good night. Be
You
safe
as well.
out here.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just got his information, and like I said, he was the arresting officer on. I'm sorry, he was the sergeant. He's the sergeant of the arresting officer last year when I got arrested for recording, and you just hear him hit that shit about he's there at the station to make sure I have a pleasant experience. Yeah, okay. But anyway, he was cool though. Let's just say that for the record. He was cool. He's always been cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so they wrap this scene up. It's over with. You see them collect the evidence. So if I hear anything more, if they come storming through the block again, I will be there. It's the resistance. Give a shout out to everybody in the chat. It's me, Manono Shavana. What's going on, bro? K-Do. 30 Crafter Mill. How you doing, bro? I think this is the first time I've ever seen you in my life. Thanks for being here. Hey, man, make sure y'all hit that like if y'all didn't on the way out. If y'all want to see more of the juice from the Juice Man, make sure y'all hit that join button because I got special things for members. Hit the join button. It's real simple. Become a resistor. Shout out to Renetta Williams. Movie Mental AO, what's up, bro? Derek Smith, my man. Shout out to my man Derek Smith. We go way back. Hey, I'm gonna cut this stream right here, y'all. Let me shout out a couple more people. Becky Yo, great night. 7777. Gio. Peanut 411. Shout out to Peanut 411. Appreciate y'all. Whoa, say, can you see this goddamn bullshit? Holla at y'all.